Attorney Jerry Edwin, representing the accused in the Alejandra Let Hippolyte murder case, is threatening legal action against the government of Grenada, citing what he describes as long-standing failures in the treatment and housing of mentally challenged inmates. He says the tragic case involving Cade Richards exposes systemic neglect by successive governments in addressing the needs of mentally compromised prisoners. Edwin claims the case is marred by allegations that Richards had assaulted at least 2 other females prior to the most recent incident, which he says points to a lack of resources and accountability within the prison system.
It is well known, Cade Richards was an inmate who suffered from mental capacity, a lack of mental capacity. But at the prison, there is a general mix of persons who lack mental capacity and the general population.
Edwin confirmed that Richards, who he says is mentally challenged, was serving a sentence for a sex-related offense, but was released early without undergoing a psychological evaluation. He argues that this failure further underscores the need for mentally compromised inmates to be housed separately from the general prison population. According to Edwin, there are nearly 30 inmates at the Richmond Hill prison who are bona fide mentally incapacitated. He said the Richards case should serve as a wake-up call.
It is time. This is a wake-up call. We must build a separate facility different from Richmond Hill. We have suggested it be at the psychiatric center in Mongay so that these persons, like Cade Richards, could be treated at this facility.
Edwin warned that unless the situation is addressed urgently, Grenada risks experiencing more tragedies.
Let us not blame a person who lacks capacity for losing self-control. In Grenada, we do not have a defense of insanity. So we are literally trying persons, sending them to jail when they are insane. It's time for us to stop this.
He threatened to file a lawsuit against the government of Grenada, arguing that the commingling of mentally ill inmates with the general prison population created foreseeable danger.
Because what we feared most has in fact occurred. And it has occurred in the worst circumstance, where an inmate has been released early without a psychiatric or psychological exam.
Attorney Jerry Edwin is representing Cade Richards in the murder case, which remains before the court. For GBN News, Janelle Dick.